picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. It's the Utah Utes and the BYU Cougars. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
One of the most beautiful backdrops in all of college sports. LaBelle Edwards Stadium with the mountains shining behind it. Many say it is one of the most beautiful fields you'll ever play on. 63,000 strong, the Cougars have proven to be one of the best home crowds. Their spirit and their noise makes it a tough place to play at elevation. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The run from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
So now it's 2nd and long. He's got him in the flat. Shakes off the... Just shedding tackles. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. He's going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Finds some room. And
about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The run inside. It's Martin. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll pull it down and run. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Tackled there by the defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll start on the ground with Wayshawn Parker. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll run it to the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. They've got the screen set up. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays.
The field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Martin. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to...
And the ball is free on the pitch. Look out on the right. Pass the tap. Touchdown, Cougars. The defense putting points on the board.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, He saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Cut. One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Coming out aggressively. He's got it down the field. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Man, guys, we're just getting started, and we're highlighting these players and these guys. And the QB said, all right, just highlight me, because they're coming out with a purpose. They're throwing the football. Two different guys, two different catches, two explosive plays.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The give is to Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, he'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fellow? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Throwing, Carr. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch, but this is a defense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th and inches, maybe rethink things just for a moment. They call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. 2nd and forever after the delay. Did they lose their play sheets? I mean, call a play already. Say it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. saying from the gun on third down. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. From the 1, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. A first down run in the red zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeye! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Unloads it left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for room, it's Jackson. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game.
Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the win.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Here's Carr to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Looking for a man. It's Carr. He fires to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Moving out to the right. On the run, fires downfield. Got the tight end outside. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Flanagan. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Motion from the wideout. This quarterback part of their running game. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Carr. Under fire. And it's a sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
This quarterback's showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Could be an alley. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. At the 5.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up fourth.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Wide receiver going in motion. Fourth down, Carr. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Throwing, Carr. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Looking to pass, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Graham. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Notre Dame will now use its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pocket breaking down. Makes him talk to the hand. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Irish use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And as he throws, intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is...
Buckeyes ready to kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running inside, it's Jackson. Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
He'll pull it down. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A first down for the offense. Might be calling a hot route. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires left side, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the deep.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
He's definitely going to want that one back. Man, they put a nice drive together. That's the opening drive you want. Start driving the football down the field, having success, and then you just get just a little bit aggressive, a little bit greedy, making the throw, forcing it into coverage, and throwing the interception.
The give from the gun. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Sellers. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You're trying to go to the slant. It's a bang-bang play. Ball comes out quickly. Zone coverage. Nice job by the defense, keeping their eye on the QB and knocking that one down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And they spread them out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe, they go zone. And it's nice to have a running back that can line up in the slot, read the zone.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Throwing Sellers. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And listen, the quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the...
There he goes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Escapes trouble. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's Sellers to throw. That's caught. It's Harbor. At the 35, he's open. Turning on the Jets. You want to talk about ending the 1st quarter on a bang. A huge chunk play before they finally get him out of bounds to end the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's the pressure. And he never had a chance.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Dances away. Gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, way downfield, and the defense is to the occasion.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on...
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kennesaw State Owls.
Sellers. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Play fake, Sellers. Looking for his man. Working the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Again, it's Sellers. Oh, he's got some room in under the goal line. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to...
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Duke Blue Devils.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. He wants to change this route. Throwing, Sellers. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Akron Zips.
The offense changing the play. The run inside. It's Jackson. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Inside the 40. Lowers those pads. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Irish! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Miami Hurricanes.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for space, it's Jackson. Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Maybe a crease. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Jackson. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. 4th down, Sellers. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Nevada Wolfpack.
So 1st down will open up the final period. Here's Sellers to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lofton. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the open.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
He wants to go deep. Caught. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Sellers. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Not a lot on the They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Throwing, Sellers. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lofton. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. Snagged out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Here's Sellers to throw. Keeps looking downfield. He's going for it all. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Fighting off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it inside the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. In the red area, it's Jackson.
And I tell you what, these can get frustrating because you're thinking north-south. You're thinking get to that end zone. You're right on the goal line. You're starting this be the part of the field where now you're giving up points and running backwards and dancing. Now you're talking about taking points off of the scoreboard. So I want to see a little bit more north and south probably.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Bowling Green Falcons.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The option look. Now the pitch. Plows through the defense. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Backed up now, here's second and long. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Quick toss. Quick step and go. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He'll toss it. Got a little grass.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Try to regroup a little bit after that mental error. Here comes second and 13. Looking for space. It's Jackson. There he goes. Got enough for the first. Heading to the end zone. Oh, the ball pops. That's a way to mess up a drive. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense they go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over.
He's loose. At the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Neutral zone is on action. Defense.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Gonna look downfield again. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. There's a crease. At the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got a step and just dusted the field.